Wish! We are back on the third topic of the hormonal talk. I'm Ispas Robert, your fitness guru for the next 30 days, and it's day 9. Today we're going to discuss one of the most important hormones which affects almost everything in your body, and I'm talking about insulin. Oh, insulin! Some people might be afraid of because they know some people have to inject insulin. You don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, insulin is a powerful hormone and is everywhere and in each of our bodies. But we don't have to be afraid of it. We just have to learn how does it work in order to achieve our goals, and also how we can improve our sensitivity, or if we are resistant to it, how we can improve that so we are more likely to reach the goals. First of all, I'm going to explain you what insulin is actually. Insulin is a hormone produced in your pancreas, and its work is the insulin comes when you eat, goes through your small intestine tract. This is the place where it acts, opens the cells, and then the glucose that you consume, the small sugar molecule, can be transported to the cells that they require it. Now, what happens when, for example, you are insulin resistant, which means you need more insulin to do the same amount of work as a normal person does. These cases are usually when people have type 2 diabetes, or they are precursor for the type 2 diabetes state. You need more insulin because not all the insulin molecules will unlock that specific receptor, so the glucose cannot pass through it. Now we have also the other side of the road when you have insulin sensitivity, which means you require a very small amount of insulin in order to achieve the same amount of goal, so the same amount of glucose to be transported to that cell. What happens, to coming back for the resistance, is when you need a lot of insulin, it means also that lots of glucose is going to go to waste. It's going to circulate in the bloodstream, and usually these people are more likely as well to have an obesity issue, because all that glucose is going around, and in the end, sooner or later, it's going to end up as body fat storages because they are carbohydrates. Now, how we can improve our insulin sensitivity, because this is the goal. If you are more insulin sensitive, you require less insulin, all these blood sugar spikes are smaller, and you reset better the insulin, you can lose weight easier, so that's it. By doing exercises of weight training, or even doing longer cardio, for example, you can do 30 minutes of cardio. It's quite high intensity, 3 times a week. This already, plus on the other side you consume healthy foods, then your insulin sensitivity is going to be better overall. Also, people who encountered having insulin resistance, they could improve. Yeah, it's a double-edged thing, because you're not sure always that it's gonna work, but the least is you can try to improve it for your health. Personally, I'm between, mostly I think I was insulin resistant. Now I'm quite in the middle, I would say, because I improved this with dieting. Ketosis helped me a lot with insulin sensitivity, so I could be a bit better, and now I'm a bit not that resistant to carbohydrates, because back in the days I really was. Also, another factor that might help you is intermittent fasting, because fasting by itself, when you reduce the amount of food for a period of time, you improve your insulin sensitivity overall when you go and consume back the carbs. So these two tools can be really helpful as well when you want to improve your health. So that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed insulin topic. We're gonna encounter this hormone later on as well when we're gonna talk about intermittent fasting, which starts tomorrow. So stay tuned, because intermittent fasting is one of the greatest tools, no matter what your goal is. So till then, please comment down below your thoughts and hit that thumbs up button for me. Till then, see you in the next one.